Hey everybody, Sal Trento here, down in New Mexico, about 40 miles north of Santa Fe. Today we're going to be visiting a place called Tsankawi. It's an incredibly intriguing site of cliff dwellings, of petroglyphs, and of these strange grooves that surround part of the entranceway. Not really sure what they are. Local archaeologists say that they are the result of lots of people walking through a very soft type of volcanic stone. I'm not too sure of that. In any event, we're going to be heading out right now to take a look at this bizarre and frankly very little populated area. Very few people come visit this site. Highly recommended. Tsankawi. What are these pathways that lead up into the main living area of the Tsankawi? I've spent a lot of time here. I've looked at these things. I've looked at the water flow. And yes, sometimes the water flow has created even more depth, but there's a lot of other places for this to happen that hasn't. When you follow this path up, you're led to one particular spot, and that's petroglyphs. These are markings on stone that the people that lived here, for some reason, felt that the very top of this area, the top of this ridgetop, was a place to put things like kokopelli, things like water signs, snake signs, and so forth. This looks like a processional pathway that leads directly to the petroglyphs. How mysterious is that? We're going to head up to where the petroglyphs are, the etchings on stone, and take a look at each one to see what in the world was going on here several hundred years ago. At Tsankawi spent a lot of time carving images into stone. As I mentioned before, some things we understand, like a swirl, we think is water, but then this ever-present figure of with raised hands or downturned hands, we don't really understand what that is. There is one though that we do understand, and that's kokopelli. It's essentially a figure playing a flute who has either a hunchback or a quiver of arrows, but you find this particular motif all over the Southwest, in a range covering several thousand miles actually. So the question is, who is kokopelli? Well, he was, in the modern Pueblo mythology, he was a mythical figure who was involved with fertility and healing. It's possible he was an itinerant traveler who went from Pueblo to Pueblo, rock shelter, giving out information, helping people to keep track of what was going on. But it is an iconic figure that you tend to see. Again, here you can see the head of kokopelli and the flute and the body etched in stone. Tsankawi is like looking at a sun-bleached skeleton. It's up to us to put some flesh on it to make it whole again. Sal Trento from northern New Mexico. Until next time.